Hey, most people think an emergency fund is for emergencies. It's not. An emergency fund is for power. When you have 3 months of expenses sitting in a liquid account, right? You don't have to beg for overtime. You don't have to ignore bad management. You don't have to take the first job that offers you a paycheck. When you don't have that fund, you're not an employee. You're a hostage. Let's change that right now. So the systematic trap. You aren't struggling to save because you're irresponsible, okay? You're struggling because the system was basically designed to keep you living paycheck to paycheck, as you all know. I know, you know, we all know it's designed that way, okay? You got debt payments everyone has, rising costs of living, and low interest rates on standard checking accounts. But make sure your money never works for you. That's what we're trying to avoid, actually. So, anyway, it sits, it dies, you work harder. That cycle isn't an accident, it's the design of the whole system, and it sucks. Okay? The definition and the goal of all this. Check it out. Forget the 1 month rule. For a family, that's a joke. You need 3 to 6 months of essential expenses, not lifestyle expenses, essential expenses, okay? Rent, food, utilities, insurance. If it isn't required for you to breathe and keep your roof, it isn't a part of the calculation. Okay? So, for example, going out to eat, it's not part of the calculation. Going out and getting a fresh pair of shoes, it's not part of the calculation. We want to keep this essential. Okay? Rent, food, utilities, insurance. It's required. Okay? The where, the rates, we're going to talk about that right now. Where are the rates in the accounts? Okay? Don't keep this money in your primary checking account. It's not building, it's wasting. You'll spend it. Don't lock it away for 5 years because you need it now just in case an emergency happens. So, for example, where to put your money? High yield savings accounts, which they call HYSA. Okay, currently hovering around 4 or 5%. You can find them out there if you do your online research about it. This is where your money needs to be. It needs to be liquid, accessible, earning some high interest. Okay, money market accounts is another option. It's similar to savings, but sometimes it can also offer check writing privileges, which is great just in case you need an emergency. For those who haven't written a check, look it up. You'll know what writing a check means. So similar to savings, the money market account, but sometimes it usually aligns with top HYSA high yield savings accounts on interest rates depends. You also have what's called the CD certificate of deposits. You might see these rates around 5 to 5.5 for a 12-month term. It all depends on the bank. Again, you have to do your research. Okay, these earn more, but they are not liquid. If you need them, you need to call your bank. Hi, I need whatever, $200. They're going to tell you, hey, you know what? For you to take $200, it's going to cost you 20 cents or whatever the interest rate is. There's a penalty for cashing out a certificate of deposit early. So basically, what that penalty would be is they can say, would you like us to take that 20 cents from the CD or the account that you have it tied to, if you're having it tied to a checking account, so on and so forth, to drop it into that checking account or savings account. So anyway, again, certificate of deposits, they earn more, but they are not liquid. Do not put your emergency fund here if you think you'll need it next month. If you pull it too early, you'll lose that interest penalty and you'll have the penalty. Okay? So basically, if you don't know your essential expenses, you can't build your fund. You got to know it. I put together a spreadsheet that maps this out for you. It's free. You can get it below, the free budgeting spreadsheet right there below. The link is right there. Check it out. There's a video that goes along with it on how to use that free budgeting spreadsheet. Because you know what, folks? You start from zero, you move to 1,000, you move to 1 month, you move to 3 months, or 3,000, then you move to 3 months. People stay in debt. People stay stressed. People feel stuck. You don't have to be one of those people. Get your life in order. Your life doesn't have to stay small. Go ahead and start now. Today, start saving. Look at those high yield high yield savings accounts. Look at those money markets. Look at those certificate of deposits. Start putting a little bit by little bit, automatically, what you can afford. All right. That free budgeting spreadsheet down below will give you some ideas as well. All right. So hey, I really appreciate your time. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate anything y'all do for me. It helps with the channel. Appreciate it. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.